In this video, I'll be showing you exactly how I turned my branded dropshipping store into a $400,000 success in just 10 months. I'll be pulling back the curtain on my proven 3-step hero brand method. You'll learn how to pick winning niche and products, create a high converting website, and execute marketing that transform visitors into buyers. Stick around as I share all the tools and apps and even mistakes that we made with this store along the way. Now, part 1, finding the right product and niche. One of the biggest failures for a lot of newbies is chasing a pump and dump trendy product. They end up wasting hundreds, if not thousands of dollars testing trashy products from AliExpress. That's why I focus more on selling evergreen products, items that don't rely on fleeting trends and special seasons in order for it to sell. Instead, these are products that people actually want and need, products that create real impact and deliver measurable results. So what are evergreen products? Evergreen products are products that always are in demand. They solve a genuine problem, ensuring steadiness in sales regardless of the trends. They encourage repeated purchases because customers see real value and want results. I personally focus on niches with proven staying power, such as hair care, skin care, health and wellness. Now, for this store, we are mainly focusing on health and wellness. We're selling supplements that help people lose weight and also help people have more endurance when it comes to their energy. Now, for a deeper dive into product ideas, check out our free PDF in the description area where it's packed with different products types that you can be able to use when it comes to your own brand. Finding the right product is essential, so go ahead and get your free copy down in the description area. Now, the key to success is using effective product research tools. I rely on an app called Colada Data. This tool helps you validate your potential branded product by searching for the type of product that you actually want to sell by analyzing how well your competitors are doing themselves. Don't let the idea of a saturated niche scare you. Remember, you're selling a branded product. Evergreen products that create impact and results. It's not just about finding a product. It's about finding the right product and presenting it the right way. Now, when it comes to supplier sourcing, of course, quality is a big thing. You want to be able to have the right quality of product so you can be able to sell to your potential customers. Now, one of the places that you can go to is Julibee.com, which offers US suppliers and fast shipping time. This ensures you that not only you getting the right product, but a product that actually meets the customer's expectation when it comes to quality and of course delivery as well. Now, here's a quick tip. As you evaluate potential products, keep an eye for key metrics such as customer reviews and ratings, repeat purchase rates, market trends over time. And what do I mean by market trends over time? We already know that yes, even though we're not going with trendy products, but sometimes seasons can either cause an increase of purchasing, specific type of products. So just keep that in mind. Remember, the way you market these products, building curiosity, trust will be the ultimate game changer. Now let's move on to how to build a high converting website that complements this winning product strategy. Building a high converting website. Overall, you want to have a professional website that truly represents your brand. Now, if you don't have an account yet, I want you to go ahead and click the link inside the description. You'll be able to create your own Shopify store account for just $1 a month for the first 3 months. Now, to build the trust that your potential customers are looking for, let's check out 2 stores that are selling the exact same product. But the only difference is their website setup. You'll immediately be able to notice which store inspires confidence and which store doesn't. Your product page is one of the most important pages when it comes to your website. It's your chance to capture interest and convert that potential customer into a buying customer. Quickly, I'm about to go through 2 stores inside of the computer so you can be able to see which store is really that good store and which store is really not. We're gonna look at this first brand right here. So this brand is selling a green superfood. Now, I want you to pay attention to the website. It's pretty simple. This is how the product page looked like. This person went ahead and only put 1 picture of their product. Listen, people are not dumb. I feel like right now we're living in a time where people are very aware of low quality dropshipping stores. You who are a complete new buyer, and imagine you never heard of this brand before, here you are going through their product page, right? They have a very long description, there's no problem with having a long description, but check this out. Now, it just gets straight to the point. It's just 1 picture of this and a description. Now, let's look at the second brand. Now, the second brand is going to show a whole different type of image. Now, check it out. This brand is selling the same exact product, but it looks completely different. Okay, this is already establishing itself as a real brand. look, it's giving you different bundle options, right? So from there, we're already putting in the person's mind that, hey, you can go ahead and get some type of a deal. Different high quality pictures of the product itself. And now when it comes to the description area, comparing it to the other store, right? As you can see, it's very detailed with visual. It's going deep into making the person already feel like, okay, what's the difference between us, right? Like look how powerful this already looks. I want you to understand that if a customer goes into your store and they never heard of your brand before, one of the main things that people are looking for is some type of reassurance that somebody purchased from your store already and already received the product, right? So you want to make sure that you have testimonials, just as this store is already showing that. As you can see, they're using lifestyle pictures. I want you to understand, when it comes to setting up a store and people start to wonder, like, why am I not getting any sale? Now, compared to the other store, right? This person, I'm pretty sure they're probably struggling with sales right now. Just so I won't leave you out the loop. Now, the good store that you've seen, that store is using a theme called Shrine, or maybe it's Shrine. But don't worry, the link will be down in the description. Now, as you can see, that theme shows the professionalism and simplicity. Not only that, if you're looking to make your setup even easier, I consider using a Shopify app called Atlas AI Store Builder. With Atlas, you'll be able to leverage artificial intelligence to build a stunning, professional looking website. A website that not only looks professional, but also immediately creates that trust that your customers are looking for. Now, here's some key elements that I want you to focus on. Trust. Right? We want to have trust. We want to establish trust. Having customers' testimonials, secure payment icons, and make sure you have clear return policies so people can be able to just feel that, okay, if I purchase from this website, at least I know how to end up reaching out to them or see some type of a process. So in case I need some type of exchange or maybe a new product, make sure that you have a clear call to action button. So buy now, learn more. You want to make sure that you have high quality pictures and images. Remember, it's good to also use lifestyle pictures so that when the person goes into your website, they can feel that, from the image that they're looking at, they can put themselves in the place of whoever they're looking at. You know, maybe the person is showing that they're happy, or maybe it's showing that the results that this product has cost for them, they can go ahead and start envisioning themselves being able to have that result too. So remember, your images is very, very vital when it comes to your product page, and something that can just be clear so they can understand not only what the product is, but how that image can go ahead and make them influence to go ahead and purchase as well. So I want you to remember, having a high converting website isn't just about having fancy bells and whistles. It's about creating a seamless experience that builds trust and encourages action. By focusing on these key elements, you'll be able to have the right tools that can help you build a professional looking branded store that not only brings people into your store, but actually makes them leave as buyers. Now that we finished covering all the essential things that you need to have when it comes to having a website that has high conversion rates. Now, of course, even though the websites look really good, we need traffic, and not just any type of traffic. We want buying traffic. So let's go into how exactly you can drive high quality traffic into your store so you can have some great conversions. Having a good product is one thing, but marketing is vital. You can have the best product in the world, but if your marketing strategy falls flat, you will not get results. Now, some of the tools that you can use is Facebook ad library and TikTok. This is how you could be able to see how exactly is your competitors communicating with their audience. By doing this, you'll be able to see the type of content that they're creating. So it could give you some type of an idea of what type of content that you should create for yourself. Now, remember, you want to focus on having video content. Now, it doesn't mean that pictures are not good, but you want your potential customers to envision themselves using your product. You want them to see the product being used and the type of effect that the product is doing on them. So let's get straight into the tactical type of marketing that we did. We use Facebook marketing in order for us so we can get some traffic into our store. Now, just so I can give you the exact blueprint that we use when it came to Facebook marketing, we created a campaign with 10 ad sets targeting different audiences. Now, with these 10 ad sets, we put a $10 budget on each ad set. Now, within the 2 to 3 days, we was able to get data to see, okay, which ad sets that we should turn off. Now, of course, during these 2 to 3 days, we only turn off the ad sets that were not performing well. It's either it didn't get any sales or the cost per conversion was pretty too high. Most of the times, you're probably not gonna get any sales. So we turned those off. Now, for the ones that did perform really good, we went ahead and duplicated those ad sets into its own campaign. For example, if we were targeting parents, we went ahead and took that ad set, we duplicated it inside of its own campaign, but we set up the campaign as a CBO campaign, campaign budget optimization. We let that run at $100 budget, and within 24 hours, we was determining on scaling it. If we got the data that we was looking for, we usually increase the budget by 20%, even up to 100% if we wanted to go a little bit more aggressive. So now with this approach, we was able to just analyze our ad spend, just trying to see, okay, how can we do effective marketing, an effective strategy, so we won't keep on wasting money, because I feel like that's where a lot of people fail. You don't have a strategy on when to turn off ad sets and everything. But if you guys want me to go deeper into our Facebook ad strategy, just let me know in the comment section, and I'll create a separate video really breaking down how exactly you can do this for yourself. Now let's cover the big do's and don'ts, and at least what we've learned in our journey with this store. Number one, do create compelling and authentic content. You want to be able to have some good videos. Now, of course, let's say for example, if you create the videos yourself, then that's cool. That means you don't need to spend the extra money to get other people to create it for you. But let's say, for example, if you are a person who maybe you're not really good in front of the camera, listen, I don't want you to have an excuse of why you cannot get videos done. So of course, there's websites where you can actually use UGC creators who can go ahead and create those videos for you. Now, one of the websites that I do recommend is called collapser.com. For example, if you don't have the budget to go ahead and hire people to do the video for you, you can go ahead and use AI sites. There's a lot of you can literally Google AI UGC content and you will be able to find plenty of them that's out there where you can go ahead and literally use real looking people, but it's an AI video when it comes to your content, your marketing. I have to mention this. Another thing that we implemented when it came to our marketing was email marketing. One of the apps that we use to do our email marketing is called Klaviyo. They usually say that email marketing represents about 30% of the sales inside of your store. So listen, if you're not using email marketing, so that means that you're leaving 30% of money. So you want to make sure that you're using some effective email marketing strategy. Like I said, if that's something that you want me to go deeper into, let me know in the comments and I'll be able to give you an effective strategy. Listen guys, I do not want you to ignore all the small steps when it comes to building an effective store. We wasn't giving too much attention to the type of content that we were using for the store. We wasn't giving too much attention even when it came to customer service. The reason why I'm giving you guys this whole breakdown and the reason why I'm sharing this case study is to make you understand that don't do some of the mistakes that we did, because even though this store did over $400,000, we could have really done maybe 7 figures with this. We did a poor job when it came to sourcing the right supplier and so on. So I want you to understand that when you're building a brand, you want to put whatever you feel like is not that serious, that's where you want to put a lot of efforts into. All right, so let's wrap things up. Today we covered the 3 essential components when it comes to the hero brand method. Finding the right product, focusing on evergreen products that is proven to work to get people to go ahead, not only purchase, but have repeated purchases. The next thing we dove into is focusing on how to build a high converting website. Of course, we want a website that immediately builds the trust so we could have people go ahead and start purchasing on our website. And of course, we went ahead and start diving into the marketing. Finally, of course, when it comes to market intelligence, the videos, campaigns, especially when it comes to market intelligence. So we literally went over everything. The key takeaways when it comes to this, guys, I want you guys to understand that success in e-commerce isn't about chasing the latest trends. It's about creating lasting brand products that truly serves your customer and marketing that speaks directly to their needs, whether you're just starting out or looking to refine your existing strategy. These are actionable steps to help you build a profitable business. Now, if you found some value in this video, I want you to not only keep it to yourself, but share it with friends or whoever you feel that might find some value in this video as well. I want us to build a community of thriving people where we are all building successful e-commerce brands that can possibly change our lives. Go ahead, drop some comments down below. Let me know what other type of topics you would want me to jump on so I can be able to better serve you guys. And of course, like I always like to say, I see you guys in the next video. Peace.